Hi, families. It's Miss Carolyn, 2-year-old assistant teacher at the ECC, and I just wanted to share a way to help keep it consistent with the kids at home, especially when you guys are trying to work. We're just trying to get things done, and they're acting up and doing things you don't want them to do. Which, when I don't have kids, I know how that feels. Um, from just interacting with children and things on a daily basis. Anyway, so one of the ways you can do it is making a schedule, specifically, especially for these younger kids. Oh, it's visual schedule, and you can do it, make it yourself. You can have the kids do it by themselves, like just draw pictures and then have them tell you what it is so you kind of know. Although at this age, you might want to help them. So another way would be helping them, and that would maybe be you writing the words and them drawing the pictures, or doing it the other way around, them having draw it first and then you write it down. And you could do this on index cards, on poster board. You could type it if you want to get fancy on a computer. Um, but another thing about this is that you probably want to make it adaptable. You can change it and move things around. Like maybe you don't go somewhere one day or do something one day, or you do it at a different time. So you want like maybe adding it on Velcro so you can move it around if you do that, or like if you have a magnet, if you want to make it magnetic, like on your kitchen. So however you want to do that, and also when it does have to be changed, besides changing it on the schedule, also maybe giving the children a warning, like letting them know. So instead, so that they also have it verbally and pictorially, if you want to, as if you will. So I made some examples. And another thing about this is when you say like, you might make one for like bedtime. Now you could just have it as bedtime. I'm trying to find it. Sorry. But you could also break that part down into smaller components, like have that, but or have a schedule and then have under like each one or under one of them, maybe even the different steps into that bedtime routine. Or you can just do it one of them has it, or you can have them all have little components or none of them. It's up to you what best suits you. But like a component on bedtime, maybe you could do sorry, these cards are all jumbled up down here. Like pajamas, which I have under here somewhere. Putting your pajamas on, and this might not even be the order anyway. I'm just giving an example. Pajamas, brush your teeth. Sorry, my drawings are not perfect, as they won't be. And maybe read story, and then maybe go to bed. But anyway, so some examples of the ones that I made were those. I also made one for snack, because maybe you want to have a snack. Now you don't have to do these ones that I make, or you don't have to even do the wording or whatever. I'm just showing examples. One is wake up, which this is one that I thought could just be funny. You don't have to do this because they're not going to wake up and necessarily see the schedule unless it's in their room, maybe. But it's you can put it anywhere. Now another one is bathroom. I mean, again, it depends how old they are, but some of them might, if they use the actual bathroom, may just go on their own. But it's just one if they don't want to tell you, or just in any case, it's just an example. School, now this could have like work on it because play, children learn through play, so you could put play, but it could be like more structured play. It's just you may not want to put structured play because they might not understand it, or you could. Another one would be lunch, especially because at school we have lunch, or most of us, unless some people leave before lunch, but most of us have lunch at school. Breakfast, outside time, and if you have it twice a day, you can have it in one part of the schedule and then move it later on, or make two of the same card. You could have free play. You could have cooking, if you want to do like a cooking project, or they want to help you cook, or if you want them to help you cook, which is also a good idea. And dinner. And there are plenty more ideas. You can make your own words. So I just wanted to share this with you guys because young children, especially a lot of them do not know how to read yet. Some of them may already know, or are learning. But so it gives them the model of the words and learning. But it also, the visuals help them, since they're not learning, maybe see what it is. Now, my pictures are not that good, so they might not be able to understand it, but it's still helpful. Another thing that you can do is you can also, if you want, put step 1, or we can number them so that children get order, like sequencing, but you don't have to. That's just a suggestion. So I hope that this helps with some consistency and some help with some of the challenging behaviors, and I hope all is well. Bye, guys.